someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 59 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off for the face-off.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fetty is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. He's giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Play ball. Now. Full. Take your race. The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. He's safe. Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ponce is there. One down.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Harrisburg Senators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Fetty takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Number 59 to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned.
They left 6 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's Carlos Santana, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Play ball. He's out. 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 He's out. Leading off for the Bay Sox, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. Line drive to center field. Ramirez is right there, 1 down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ponce moves over. 1 out.
Play ball. The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. Your attention, please. The first baseman,
Now a snap
19.
move over to first, and he's back standing.
King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Conklin, a 25-year-old, he offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and a slider. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ball even at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tyler King. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And that misses 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is... Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Number 55 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dominic Davis, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go at 3.
Out. You're out. He's out. Out. Leading off for the Bay Sox, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ponce has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
go, Bay Sox.
He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
1-1.
All right, let's bring it in.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, one error in the inning, and a couple of men.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now,
King.
Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Wilkerson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
You gotta work if you're trying to fly. You could do it, all it takes is time. You say you're trying to reach the sky. You could do it, all it takes is time.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Looking good, Bay Sox.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Wait, oh. Defense.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King. He grounds it sharply to third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A ball and a strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3.
In now, Tyler King.
Baseman, number 19.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Let's play ball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Brooks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Come on, base off.
The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Eubanks isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. It's a 2-2 game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great...
The first baseman, number 19.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Teams with 8 hits in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off for the Bay Sox, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ramirez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Bowie Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 55 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Sean Armstrong wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 36 will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball. Out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. but they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dunbar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We played an inning, still nothing.
The first baseman, number 19.
In now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Seawolves lead it 3-1.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
19.
in now, Tyler King. Line towards center field. Block is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-1.
Your attention, please. Leading off for the baseoff.
Standing in now,
The
Tyler King. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here we go.
Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. DeAndre Rosen earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 59 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's safe.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Tyler King. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball. You're out.
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. 3 innings complete, and Bowie is out in front, 2-1.
Leading off for the
Stepping in now, Tyler
the first
King.
baseman, Tyler.
No balls
King.
and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pena moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off for the base.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Erie Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Leo Velasquez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Adrian Pena records the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs on 9 hits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Santana, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
4-4. Take the base. He's safe.
Leading off for the
into the
base
box,
side,
Tyler
the
King,
first baseman,
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up
King.
empty. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
the first baseman.
In now,
number
Tyler
19,
King.
Tyler.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
One strike.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pena is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Play ball. You're out. 3. He's out.
The batter,
Standing in now,
the first
Tyler
baseman,
King,
Tyler.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Play ball. 3.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Erie put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Ryan Pollock gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious.
Yeah, bounce. My boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay.